Hello everyone, welcome to NCERT class 8th MCQs part 2 video. This part 2 video is important for all the government exams. Already part 1 has been uploaded in the YouTube channel, so you can refer to part 1 of the video. So let's look into the questions. Question number 1. The land on which crops are grown are known as. Options are option A, fertile land, option B, arable land, option C, farmland, option D, none of the above. So the correct option will be option number B, that is arable land. The land on which crops are grown are known as arable land. Option number B is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 2. Cultivation of grapes is known as. Options are option A, viticulture, option B, sericulture, option C, horticulture, option D, agriculture. So the term used for the cultivation of grapes is known as. The correct option is option number A, that is viticulture. Viticulture is the correct option. Now let's move to question number 3. Consider the following statements. Statement A. Subsistence farming is a type of farming practiced to meet the needs of farmers' family. Statement B. Nomadic herding and shifting cultivation is a type of subsistence farming. So here it is mentioned that how many of the statements given above are correct. Options are option 1 only A, option number 2 only B, option number 3 both A and B, option number 4 none of the above. So subsistence farming is a type of farming practiced to meet the needs of farmers' family. So statement A is totally correct statement. Now when it comes to statement B, nomadic herding and shifting cultivation is also a type of subsistence farming. So statement B is also correct. So as both the statements are correct here, so the correct option will be option number 3, that is both A and B is the correct option. So the correct option is option number 3, that is both A and B. Now let's move to question number 4. Consider the following pairs. Here it is given the names of shifting cultivation and the countries. So how many of the above pairs are correctly matched? So we have to look into it. So here it's mentioned the scientific names of shifting cultivation and the countries in which these names are being taken. So the number 1 is Roca and it's in Brazil. Number 2 is Ladang, Malaysia. Number 3 is Milpa, Mexico. So let's look into the options. Option number 1, only 1 and 3 is correct. Option number 2, only 2 is correct. Option number 3, only 1 and 2 is correct. Option number 4, all of the above. So the correct option will be Roca is a shifting, the other name of shifting cultivation, which is named in the country Brazil. So number 1 is correct. Also Ladang is a other name of shifting cultivation which is said in the country Malaysia. So number 2 is also correct and number 3 is also correct. So as all the statements above are correct, all the pairs above are correct, so the correct option will be option number 4, that is all of the above. Roca, Ladang and Milpa, these are the names of shifting cultivation. Roca is said in Brazil, Ladang is the name given in Malaysia and the milpa is the name given in Mexico. So all the options are correct. So the correct option is all of the above. Now let's move to question number 5. Which of the following is known as golden fiber? Options are option A cotton, option B flax, option C jute, option D coir. So the correct option will be option number C, that is jute is the correct option. Jute is also known as golden fiber. So correct option is option number C. Now let's move to question number 6. Which of the following factors is or are affecting the location of industries? Options are option A water, option B land, option C market, option D all of the above. So if we look into the factors which are affecting the location of industries, so water is very essential part of day-to-day routine in the industry's work. So A is totally correct. Also, if the land will be cheaper and if the land availability is much more easier, so of course there will be more industries in those areas. So B is also correct. Also, if an industry is near to a market, so the cost of the goods will also be quite cheaper as compared to the other industries which are located far away from the market. So C is also correct, as all the options are correct. So the correct option will be option number D, that is all of the above. All of the above affects the location of industries. Now let's move to question number 7. Consider the following pairs. Here it is given crops and who is the largest producer. Number A maize, it's mentioned largest producer is USA. Number B cotton, largest producer Bangladesh. Number C rice, largest producer China. And D millets, largest producer India. Which of the following above pairs are correctly matched? So if you look into the pairs, first of all we will come to pair number A, maize. When it comes to maize, as per the recent data, the largest producer of maize in the world is USA. So A is totally correct. Also, when it comes to cotton, the largest producer of cotton is not Bangladesh, it's China. So number B is an incorrect statement, an incorrect pair. Also, when it comes to rice, the largest producer is China. So C is correct. And when it comes to millets, so the largest producer of millets is India. So D is also correct. So the correct option will be D, C and A. So option number 3rd is the correct option, that is only D, C and A is the correct pair. So cotton, again Bangladesh is not the largest producer, China is the largest producer of cotton. Now question number 8. Which of the following gas was leaked during Bhopal industrial disaster 1984? Let's look into the options. Option A methyl isocyanate, option B hydrogen cyanide, option C both A and B, or option D methane. So if you look into the details of Bhopal industrial disaster 1984, so we all know that methyl isocyanate was there available, and it act as a poisonous gas. And along with methyl isocyanate, one other gas was also there, which is hydrogen cyanide. So both A and B is the correct option. That is the correct option will be option number C, that is both A and B is the correct option. So the gas which was there available is methyl isocyanate and hydrogen cyanate. Now let's move to question number 9. TISCO, that is Tata Iron and Steel Company Limited, which is in Jamshedpur, is located near which river? Options are option A Hooghly River, option B Swarnarekha River, option C Damodar River, option D Barakar River. So TISCO company is located near, the correct option will be option number B, that is Swarnarekha River. It is located near Swarnarekha River. Now let's move to question number 10. Consider the following statements. Statement A, the average density of population in the world is 51% per square kilometer. Statement B, South Central Asia has the highest density of population, followed by East and Southeast Asia. Which of the following statement above are correct? Let's look into the options. Option number 1, only A is correct. Option number 2, only B is correct. Option number 3, both A and B is correct. Option number 4, none of the above. So when it comes to the population density, of course, as per the data, the average density of population in the whole world is 51 persons per square kilometer. So statement A is correct. And also South Central Asia has the highest density of population, followed by East and Southeast Asia. So statement B is also correct. So as both the statements are correct, so option third is the correct answer, that is both A and B is correct. Now let's move to the last question, that is question number 11. Which of the following geographical factors affect the distribution of population? Options are option A soil, option B minerals, option C topography, option D all of the above. So when it comes to the geographical factors which affect the distribution of populations, of course soil is totally correct, because through the soil only we will grow the crops, and you can see that the soil which is more fertile, that is the soils which are there in the plains near the river beds. So those types of soils are much more fertile, so population will be much more on the much more in the river side, as compared to those soils which are available in the desert and the mountain areas. So soil is a factor which affects the distribution of populations. Also minerals is also a factor which affects the distribution of population. Higher the number of minerals in those areas, the higher will be the population. So a state or a region where there are much more number of minerals, so population will be higher there. So B is also correct. And also topography plays a very important role, so C is also correct. So someone living in a plain, so in plains population will be very much high as compared to those who are living in the mountains, or those who are living in the desert area, or any harsh areas. So all of the following above affects the distribution of population. So the correct option will be option number D, that is all of the above. So all of the above is the correct option. So this is the last question of this NCERT class 8th MCQ, and we have completed NCERT class 8th MCQs, and this is the last video of this NCERT class 8th book. So I hope that you have liked the quality of the questions, and do press the like button and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.